Let's go.
We can talk about it, but all talking is cheap. Cause the last word is me. The last word is me. We can talk about it, but you ain't beating me. Cause the last word is me. The last word is me.
Yeah, I know.
The last word is me. The last word is me. The last word is me.
Say what?
The last word is me. The last word is me. The last word is me.
Can you believe that, man?
The last word.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Last word. Welcome back to The Last Word. We got another crazy show for you today. We want to start off in the NBA. The Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics they squared off last night. And, of course, it was a battle of maybe the best two teams in the NBA. Certainly the best two teams in the Eastern Conference. Now, since KD has gone out, the number 1 and 2 punch should be Kyrie and Ben Simmons. Well, it should be. But Ben Simmons pulls it off, ladies and gentlemen. 50 Cent had a song, I'm going straight to the bank with this. Just like Ben Simmons, he's he's laughing because he gets to score no points and walk away with $35 million of the Brooklyn Nets salary. What do you have to say about this? I mean, you go into a game against the Boston Celtics. They're missing their number 2 guy in Jaylen Brown. And this should have been a real opportunity for Ben Simmons to really just say, you know what? Let me at least try to score. Let me at least look for the basket. Let me at least show Kyrie that, you know what? Since KD's down, you can count on me. Ben Simmons he's almost stolen the love of the game of basketball from me. How is this possible? This is highway robbery. What do you have to say about this?
Because what else can Ben Simmons do?
You believe in Ben. So you talk about your friend Ben.
I'm Ben Simmons' new agent.
Hey.
Plug guy. What?
You doing a fantastic job. 35 mil.
I'm gonna read something though. All right. 0.
Well.
4.
Well.
6.
Well.
7.
Ooh.
4. You want to take a guess what those numbers represent?
0, 4. Let's just have it. You tell me.
That's Ben Simmons'
stat line?
Scoring points over the last 5 games. He has 0, 4, 6, 7, and 4 over the last 5. So that's how he started this new year.
0.
He's yet to hit double digits in scoring for this new year.
Got you.
All right. Something's wrong. I think everyone
straight to the bank with this. I'm going straight to the bank with this. Ben Simmons, let me tell you something. Now, I'm not going to attack you as a person, and I know mental health is real, but let me tell you something, sir. The NBA needs to put in a new clause in their CBA saying that if a man is not mentally stable, we get some of that money back, because it's like he's physically injured but able to play the game. Do you know what I mean?
How would they even go about doing that?
They're gonna have to call it the Ben Simmons clause in the new agreements. The Ben Simmons clause. Why not? How are you able to?
The owners are gonna try to implement something stronger to try to, I guess, pull back some of this money that they're seeing going out of their pockets for guys who don't play for full seasons, whether they're healthy or not, who constantly find ways to I guess be out for different reasons. Not always necessary. And the same guys.
He's in, and it's almost like you wanted to be out. 0, 5, and 3. That was his stat line for the second half of last night's game. 0 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, or other way around. Yeah, it's just embarrassing. And I hope that the Brooklyn Nets really, really take a long look this offseason and really tell themselves, do we really want to continue in this direction? I'm looking at Kyrie Irving. And his press conference, he's defending Ben Simmons. We don't want to focus on Ben. We don't want to say we don't care if he's scoring 0 points, 2 points, 4 points. Now that is, Kyrie, I appreciate it. You're sticking up for your teammate, but you need to take a page out of Michael Jeffrey Jordan's book.
Oh, boy.
Ben Simmons would be out the league right now. I can't stand that basketball. Your friend, Ben? Going straight to the bank with this.
Okay, you're a lot of doom and gloom over there. Let me remind you, the Brooklyn Nets are still, second in the conference, right?
I understand what you're saying, but these are statement games. Second in the conference, yes. Second in the conference, but when you step up to the real team that you're going to have to face in the playoffs, what happens?
But this is Brooklyn as a portion of themselves. They're missing their key portion, right? You're trying to make cake without flour. KD is the base of this franchise. So what litmus test is there really in a matchup with no KD?
Well, because in any situation that you face when it comes to the playoffs, it's next man up. If KD goes down, are you just going to say the season's over?
In terms of competing for a title? Yeah.
Okay, well then.
Yeah. Clear.
Why don't you
Ben
speak
slander.
on... Play
a game with me. I want you to play a game with me, all right?
Let's play this game.
Let's play him or Ben. All right?
Okay.
All right. So I got a few names written down here, and I'm just gonna go to you. Let's see where this disrespect where will it end or how far it will go.
Let's go.
All right. So some of these ones are pretty obvious. So we'll just go quickly. So again, going back to his draft in 2016.
Let's do it. Okay.
All right. Let's go. So number 2 was Brandon Ingram. Ingram or would you prefer have Ingram or Ben Simmons?
Brandon Ingram.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, number 3, Jaylen Brown. I think we'll just skip that, right? Okay, at number 6 was Buddy Hield.
Buddy's on the court, and Buddy can shoot.
So you'd rather Buddy?
Wouldn't you? My buddy.
Okay, number 7 was Jamal Murray. I think we'll skip that one too.
Like you're going over a lot of names.
Okay,
like you
number 9. We're gonna get
down to number 9.
Jakob Poeltl.
Ooh, Jakob Poeltl or Ben Simmons. Well, now it's going to be disrespectful in my response.
I'm waiting. I was very interested on this one. I want to see where you're going.
Okay, who's averaging more points? Let's start with that.
I don't necessarily. I know Ben Simmons is averaging 7 points for the year, so I'm gonna say Jakob on that one.
Poeltl's averaging more points, and Poeltl's making a fraction of what Ben's making. So if you ask me the question, if Ben's is not producing to the point that Poeltl's is producing, and it's quite obvious he's not. 0 points. 5 and 3 in the second half in a statement game. I'm not even asking you to win. Just
so is that Jakob
get a layup
or Simmons?
I'm taking well, for trade value, I'm taking Simmons, and it took you all the way down to Jakob for you to get me to call Ben's name.
I have a couple more names I want to just.
Let me tell you something. I can make a strong argument that you could take Poeltl over Simmons right now, but let's go.
I got a couple more that I want to run by.
Let's hear it.
All right. At 19, Michael Beasley.
Beasley? Sleazy Beasley. Okay. Okay, you can say okay. Okay, fine. And what number did Beasley go at?
He went 19.
Okay, so when did Ben go?
Ben went number 2.
You're talking about
number 1. Sorry.
You're talking about number 1 pick to number 19? Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm just
you
asking
went down.
these names.
You went down to 9 to 19 to say if Ben Simmons is comparable to these guys. That's how low Ben is. Ben, you're low. If he's calling Beasley name and trying to compare,
I'm wondering. I'm just
okay. Let's wonder. Call some more names.
Go along with me on this.
This is the game.
All right. Okay. At 20 was Caris LeVert. Sorry,
Caris LeVert.
Caris LeVert. And what is it?
20. I'll take Caris LeVert.
20 was Caris LeVert.
Yes, I'll take Caris LeVert any day over Ben Simmons. Next name. And what number was Caris LeVert?
At 20. Yeah? No doubt on that, eh? Okay.
Right now. We're talking about right now in terms of production.
Malcolm Brogdon at 36.
Brogdon went off last night. He said he went off last night. He showed Ben what's up. I think he came with 16 points. Ben still had 0 points. I'm taking Brogdon.
Zubac, 32.
Zubac is holding the Clippers center on point, man. The Clippers, they're playing hot basketball right now. He's center of attention right now. I'm taking Zubac.
So only Jakob Poeltl, based on
and like I said,
holding value, is the only name, or Beasley as well.
So Poeltl or Beasley or Ben. So what you're really saying with this game, Ben arguably from number 1 could have been the last pick in the draft, and you could have been satisfied. But that was a good game. And it's a shame, and I don't know what you're gonna do, but you owe somebody an explanation, and you definitely owe somebody some money.